Christine once again, your lady. I'm back here with a very beautiful grant that is accessible in almost wherever you are. You can access it in any nation that you are. Please, I want you to go to your PC, pull out your gadget. Is it an Android phone or it is an Apple phone, an iPhone? Just go there and we do this grant. This grant is accessible by individuals who are 18 years and above, and in particular, to be precise, they're accessible to women. These women, you have to be active, you have to be innovative, and you have to be community mindful. Your objective should be purposely to touch the lives of somebody, to change the life of somebody, to change the life of your family, not for your own gain. I know you're there still thinking, really, Christine, is this grant accessible by me? Yes, it is accessible by you, and especially if you're a woman. Where are you based? Let's go to our PC and see this grant. What I want you to do, I want you to expect 3 things in this video. You're going to expect the type of fund of grant. 2, you're going to expect how to access it, and when are you going to get it. So let's dive in. But before we dive in, I would love to congratulate everybody that has been supporting the Uplift Show. You make us indeed. You make us indeed. And together, we can make people's mindset change. We can change people's mindset, and together we can show people that love is beyond going to church. Love is beyond being preached. We can make the world better when we are two, me and you. So let's dive in and see about this grant. You know, I always tell you, the grants are very free. They are not like loans. They are not like these funds that we are given, and they tell us we give interest. Maybe there are strings attached. You're going to bring money out after this period of time. No, this grant is completely free, and this grant is a grant based on the activity that we'll be doing for the community, the impact that your project is going to give to the community. This grant can be accessed by an individual who is going to do a non-profit project, a non-profit giving project, or the person who is going also to have a service, or you have a business. So let's see this grant. This grant is called Giving Joy. Giving Joy, I brought it here some time back. Now we are in the 2nd quarter. This 2nd quarter is called Summer Grant. It has 2 grants in 2 phases. It has winter and it has summer. Winter ended by April, and I think they're already dispersing out the grants. And this one, it is going to end in July 31st. That's why I've come right now to make sure that if you know you have not applied for this grant, pull out your PC and we start doing it. But before you start doing it, what do you expect to find in this giving grant? This giving grant, you expect to find a lot of things, but very few and very familiar to you. What is it include? What do you need to prepare for you to get this grant? 1, you have to be a woman. I'm very sure if you're watching me, you have your mother, you have your sister, you have you yourself, a woman, or you have a daughter who is a woman. So, and she has to be above 18 years. So the moment you dive in, let's first see the form, how you expect to fill the form, because I think this is the most important thing that most of us, including me, we normally fail to acquire or to get this grant. The way you write this grant will determine your selection. We are talking about 5 to 10 women who are going to be selected this summer grant. 1, you must be knowing your name. This is now the highlight, or the way the application is constructed. You must be knowing your names. You must be knowing your email, or you have to be having an email. Then you have to have a phone number, which is also on WhatsApp. Then you have to have a country, meaning that in this form you're going to be asked your country. Is it where? Is it in Uganda? Is it in United States? Then you have address. They will require to put 2 addresses, either for the city, for the state, and you have to have a zip code. Your business should be having a website. Your service should be having a website. Is it a non-profit organization? Should be having a website. Is it a project that you intend to do? Should be having a website. Then you should tell us who you are. Telling them who you are means you have to describe yourself. like for example, if I'm to explain about who is Immaculate Show. Immaculate Show started this year, and these are objectives, and this is the outline of what we want to do in objective 1. We want to cover it in 6 months or in 10 months. We want to touch the lives of people. Maybe by the end of this, that is the explanation that you should give in that question where they will ask you, can we know who you are? Then they will ask you about the Facebook, okay, your social media handles like Facebook, Instagram. Now this is where it comes, where I always tell you, your social media handles reflects the person you are. What you post reflects who you are. So make sure that whatever you're posting on your social media handles should not make you fail to get a grant, or should not make you fail to get a fund for free. We are talking about a fund of $500 that is free of charge. They are not going to ask you to bring it back. Then you should know that your organization or your project should be having an objective, an idea. So there will be a space whereby you're going to, as you can see on the screen, you are going to explain about your project, your business within 800 characters. Then they will also ask you about the benefits of this project that you're trotting to get a fund for. How will it benefit the community? How will it impact the social impact around your community? They will go ahead and ask you some few of the things. If you, for example, you should be having, if you have a project, you should be having already a roadmap that in 6 months I'm going to get this. Yeah, having said that, there's something now that I know that you had, that I was talking about. I was talking about one, the ideas, meaning that you should be a person with an idea. I know your question is like, Christine, I have an idea, but I don't have a business in place. Yes, this grant can give you $500 without a business or a project in process already, as long as your idea is constructive, and when you're filling this form, you can do it and make it very well. There are a lot of things that you need to know about this grant. This grant, you will get to know that you cannot apply outside this form, outside their website. The only thing, the moment you enter into their first interface, like the way you can see, you know what they want, you know the qualities and disqualification points. It's where you're going to apply from. But if you're to apply from their email, they will not accept it. Now, you also notice that in my talking, I told you this grant is summer grant, and it is ending on 31st July. So any person who is going to apply after 31st will not be qualified. And the minimum amount of people that are going to be looking for, they are from 5 to 10 people. How will you know that they have awarded you this grant? They are going to contact you through your email. Then when they contact you, you will have a dialogue, and they will present you more other things. Then you sign a memorandum of understanding. The moment you sign for this grant, they will disburse your funds through the means that are very available and very quick and very accessible for you. So what other questions are you going to ask me? If at all you don't meet their standards, you are not going to receive the grant, and you're not going to also to receive any email. So if you don't see anybody contacting you, you know it has been happening to us most of the time. The moment they don't contact you, you know that you didn't qualify. Now, this would be another question, like, for example, Christine, if I fail, can I repeat? Yes, I failed 1, 2, 3 times, but I come again. But the moment you get a grant, you are not going to come again. That one means you're going to be out. So right now, what I know, I want you to go to your browser. Let this one be a summary. Your favorite browser, put Giving Joy Grant. When you put Giving Joy Grant, this interface will come. You are going to get very many of them. So what you do, you can click on it. The moment you click on any of it, you go down you're going to see they're telling you about the previous Joy Grant winners. They have very many previous Joy winners. You can go and check on them. Then they show you the date like for right, this one I'm talking about, it is closing 31st. Then they also show you anticipated questions, most people what they go through and why they always ask. But if you find your questions are not within these questions that are here, you can go ahead and submit other questions that you are having. So guys, let's hurry up and go and apply for this grant. 500 is not small, and it is very beautiful. Moreover, for 10 people, you can be among those 10 people. So thank you very much. If you have any question that you don't understand about this grant, these people, these grantors are everywhere. They have a Facebook account, they have an Instagram account, they have a YouTube account. You can also access them on their email box. Thank you very much. See you.